if you did, so we can grow our little family here in this little corner of the internet. I would also appreciate it if you would like the video and possibly leave a comment. Tell me how your day is going. Give me some ideas for the next video, anything you want. I also have another ASMR channel where I upload videos in Greek. So if you don't care about understanding what I'm saying and you're just there for the whispers, I will post the link down below. I would love it if you joined us over there as well. I am also filming during the day today, so you might hear some background noise as my neighbors might be getting home soon. And my kids are at home as well. Today's video is going to be a whispered ramble, like a get to know me. I had some subscribers from my other channel send me some questions, and I thought it would be a good idea to do the same video here on this channel. So I want to thank the following users, subscribers, for sending me their questions: FassyCon2312, ASMR, ZK Life, Faye2911, Adelulu444, and Alexandra_S_GR. Let's begin. Is your husband also Greek? If not, does he understand and speak Greek? And what about your children? So, very good question. As you all know, I am Greek. I was not born in Greece. I was born and raised in Canada. My parents were Greek. Yes, my husband is also Greek, so we do speak Greek to each other. Our kids understand Greek. My daughter, she can speak Greek. My son does not speak it as well, but he does understand. And the reason for this is when my parents were still alive, my kids would spend a lot of time with them. And my parents only spoke Greek to my children. So my daughter got to spend more time with them since she is older. And unfortunately, since both of my parents have now passed, my kids are not exposed to as much Greek as they used to be. I do want them to learn the language and learn how to read and write it, so that's in my plans for the future. Next question. Where do you live? What is life like there, especially with all the snow and cold? Well, I have mentioned that I'm from Canada. I am from eastern part of Canada. I don't want to even say which province I'm from, because then you can probably figure out where exactly I live, but I don't want to do that. Life here is good. There's plenty of job opportunities, but it's very expensive. Groceries are expensive. Everything is expensive, especially nowadays, right? Winters are super cold. I mean, this past winter, just a few months ago, we had minus 45 degrees Celsius weather. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I can check. Let me grab my phone. Let's do a quick search. snow a lot. Our last snowstorm was, I want to say, just last month in February. And we got almost, over a 3-day period, we got almost an accumulation of 100 centimeters. That's a lot of snow. We were snowed in. We had no more sidewalks. Nobody passed to clean the streets. Schools were closed. Everything was pretty much shut down. And it took a good 2 weeks to get all the snow cleared. So yeah, that was horrible. But I mean, normally they do a pretty good job when we don't get that much snow. So yeah. What part of Greece are you from? Okay, well, my mom was from the island of Crete. My dad was from the island of Kefalonia, which is in the northwestern part of Greece. My mom was the southernmost island in Greece. How often do you go to Greece? Not often enough. I wish I was able to go every year because I would. Unfortunately, for a family of 4 to travel to Greece, just the tickets alone would be about $8,000 Canadian. Then factor in, if you want to go island hopping, if you want to do activities, if you want to eat, hotels, all of that stuff, I think you're looking at a good 20 to 25 grand, I would say. So yeah, I'm by no means rich, and I cannot afford that trip, at least not now. We are saving to hopefully do it one day. But the last time I visited Greece was in 2004, so 21 years ago. And during that time, from the time I was 13 until 2004, maybe, yeah, I was in Greece every summer. My family had a restaurant in Crete, and we used to work there in the summertime, so I was there every single summer, but I haven't been since 2004. What sign are you, and how old are you? Okay. I don't like the how old are you question, but I'm fine with it. I'm a Libra. I am going to be 47 years old this year. But I tell everybody I'm 25 plus tax. Would you ever want to live in Greece? Yes. I would love to live in Greece. However, I wouldn't be able to do that now, not with 2 kids. Especially since they don't speak or write the language fluently. It would be too hard on them, and I wouldn't want to put them in that situation where life is difficult. And but yeah, I mean, once they're older and they have their own place and they have their own family, I would love for my husband and I, when we're in our retirement age, to be heading over to Greece for 6 months out of the year. I would absolutely love to do that. I'm just gonna sit comfortably because my leg is asleep. Okay. Next question. Favorite destination, Greece or otherwise? Obviously, you're gonna hear me talk about Greece a lot in this video, but yeah, my favorite destination would absolutely be Greece. But I've been to Mexico, I've been to Cuba about 5-6 times with my family. to visit France. I would love to visit the UK, Australia, maybe if I wasn't so afraid of big insects. I'm not sure how. I would probably die if I saw a huge insect in Australia, so I don't know. But Cuba's beaches are absolutely beautiful. I mean, the sand is like flour, like baking flour. No matter how hot it is, you don't burn your feet. It's white. You can walk on it without burning your feet. I absolutely love the beaches in Cuba. Not as much as I love the beaches in Greece, but just seeing. Okay, the next one's a good question. What advice would you give your younger self? Okay. Let's see. I would tell myself to spend as much time with your parents as you could. Don't sweat the small stuff. Be happy with what you have. Learn how to control your spending habits and don't buy stupid shit that you don't need. I wish I would have listened to that. Don't spend your money on stuff you don't need. Save, because nowadays you don't know what might happen. And I'm a spender. I hate that. Anyways. Next question. What is your favorite ASMR channel? There are too many to choose from. We have such an amazing community. We have so much variety of ASMR channels out there. I have chosen a few to mention, and not in any particular order. It's just maybe the ones that I watch the most, but then there's so many other ones that I also watch, and sometimes I'll just find a video randomly that I really like the whispers and I'll subscribe, and then I'll start listening to those videos, and then I'll find somebody else and I'll subscribe and I'll watch those videos. So yeah, let's see, I have Rage ASMR, love Rage, ASMR Majestic, love, I love all of these. Jubilee Whispers, ASMR by B, Morgan ASMR, True Crime Time ASMR, Grace V and her twin sister Mads, ZK ASMR, Alexandra S, Isabel ASMR, Wine ASMR, and really those are just to name a few. It's just because I didn't have any more space on the page that I stopped. Honestly, I love the ASMR community, love everybody. I wish I could listen to everyone's videos. What relaxes you and what sounds can you not listen to at all? Okay. I absolutely love up close cupped whispers. Up close cupped whispers are my favorite, and that's why I try to incorporate them in every single one of my videos. I absolutely find them so relaxing, especially if somebody has a clicky cell phone. The back of my pop socket on my cell phone. I love that. But I mean, if you guys love those triggers, I don't mind doing them for you because I won't be listening to my own video. I would love for you guys to put in the comments some ideas for future videos if you want me to do trigger videos and what types of triggers you like to hear and listen to, and I will get those done for you. Finally, the last question that I have is, how did you decide to start an ASMR channel? Well, I accidentally stumbled upon the ASMR community, but let me first begin by telling you how I liked ASMR. So, growing up I can tell you from a baby, I absolutely loved when anybody would whisper in my ear, especially if they covered their lips with their hand and came really up close to my ear, like a perfectly up close cupped whisper. And they would tell me like a bedtime story in my ear. I would be in heaven. You can ask all of my girlfriends, all of my little cousins, my husband, my children. I've made everybody whisper in my ear so that I can fall asleep. It puts me to sleep straight away. No struggle, no insomnia, nothing. That's why I listen to ASMR every night. Now, how did I discover ASMR? After I had given birth to my son and my maternity leave was done, so here in Canada they give you 1 year paid. So part of that year you get 75% of your salary, and then the rest of the year you get 55% of your salary, but you can stay off work for a year. And then I think if you want to extend it after that, you can extend for another 6 months, but you won't be getting paid by anybody. Anyways, off topic. I had just returned to work after my maternity leave was over with my son, and I work with my best friend, and she used to sit in front of me. So one evening we were actually closing together. I was doing the night shift, as was she, and we were the only 2 people working in the office. So we were watching YouTube videos trying to find ideas for her next nail set design that I would do for her, because I do her nails. So she found a nice design that she wanted me to try, and she sent it to me. I wish I could remember the name of that ASMR artist, because I do not, for the life of me, I can't find that video, because I would love to give her a shout out. So my friend sends me the video, and I'm like, that's odd. Why is the person whispering in their video? I said, maybe they have a baby at home, because right, I had just given birth. Maybe they have a baby at home that's napping and they don't want to wake them up. So that's how I try to explain the whole whispering thing. I had no idea about the ASMR community. But then I noticed that she had ASMR in the title of her video, and I'm like, what does that mean? Is it a nail design that I don't know of? So I googled it, and I was like, wait a second, is this a thing? So I went back on YouTube and typed that I found was Heather Feather. Heather Feather, Heather Feather. She was amazing. And then I went down that rabbit hole, and here we are. Because I listened to it so much, I said maybe I'll give it a try, and maybe people would like my whispers, and I would keep my channel simple. I would keep it to reading, learning Greek, and then maybe some ideas from my subscribers. And I'm having a great time, even though I don't have a lot of subscribers, and it's not a big channel, and I'm not making any money off of it whatsoever. I really don't care, because I'm having fun, and I absolutely love making these videos for you guys. I hope that they help you guys relax. I hope they help you stay away from your problems for a few minutes. I doing it all for you guys, honestly, because these videos have helped me through some of the darkest times in my life. You know, losing both parents. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I listened to videos all day long, 24/7, until I got out of that funk. And all those ASMR just out there, I thank every single one of them every day. So I just hope that my channel will be that escape for somebody else, for you guys, because that's what I do it for. So yeah, somebody also asked if I will ever show my face. I think I will eventually, once I get over my shyness. I am super, super, super shy, I know. So maybe if we ever reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll surprise you all and do a face reveal. But for now, it's not in my plans. I'm too shy. And that's about it. I don't have any other questions. So if you guys did like this get to know me ramble, and you want me to do another one, another Q&A, go ahead and start posting some questions in the comments down below, and I will start gathering them, and we can do another video or any other video suggestion. I'm here for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope it helped you relax. I hope you are all well, and I will see you all in